That's where you need to step.
Okay. I'm gonna step, and then I'll step across.
Come. First, come more.
I mean, can you imagine? It's the journey of a lifetime, truly. And this summer, we shared with you the story of Lonnie Bedwell, the first blind veteran to climb Mount Everest. And today, Lonnie is here with us live to talk about that experience firsthand. He'll be at the Square Room in Market Square with the UTK alum Brian Hill, explaining how he went from losing his eyesight to gaining the most clear vision he's ever known.
It's really an incredible story. And Raya gets to wear his suit this morning. Hey there.
Good morning, you guys. I've got to tell you, I know it looks like a lot of things, but it actually doesn't feel that heavy. It actually feels quite light. And you know what? With these temperatures, it's not too cold, but it's a little chilly. So I feel very lucky to be in this. All right. So Lonnie, this is something that you wore for quite a number of days. Tell me what it was like for you having to carry all of this equipment around and then having to actually wear it all the time during your climb.
Yeah, well, definitely necessary to keep you warm and stuff. The hard part for me was putting it on, trying to figure out how to put it on and get it on and off, and Brian and Michael were instrumental in helping me do that and keep track of it. But the gear's crucial for survival.
For sure. So Brian, walk us through what I actually have on me from maybe head to toe, because there's a lot here that maybe you're not even seeing.
It's a lot, and it's surprisingly light, which is obviously good for climbing big mountains. But you've got your 8,000 meter suit, so it's just basically a big down sleeping bag that you're pretty much in for the entire summit push for 4 or 5 days. You've got 8,000 meter boots, which are 3 walls thick. These crampons would go on the bottom to help adhere you to the ice, and then you've got a harness here, and from the harness are a couple of tethers. With the tethers, you would have a carabiner and then another progress capture device that you're going to run up fixed lines as you climb the mountain. On the other side, we've got some ice screws, and then Lonnie's holding the ice axe, but we didn't actually end up using the ice axe at all, luckily, on our way up.
Yeah. So it's quite a bit of gear here. This is about $5,000 or $6,000 worth of equipment.
Yeah, probably about 5,000 or 6,000, and you don't really use it many times in your life. So.
Yeah, no, that's true. But you were very instrumental in making sure Lonnie has everything he needs as well. Tell us about your experience going up there with Lonnie and just being right there by his side the whole time.
Well, he's just a very difficult guy to work with, and no, Lonnie is one of the most personable people. You know, since the first day I met him, he's just so easy to work with, and I feel like we just kind of made a union early on, and so you kind of guide him. Somebody will stand behind him and say, "Hey, Lonnie, you need to lift your foot and go out to the right." So it's very specific as far as how you're gonna lead him up, but for the most part, we move pretty well, pretty fast, through good teamwork.
Awesome. Well, if this piques your interest, there's an event going on here at the Square Room tonight where you can actually meet Brian and Lonnie and ask them all the questions that you have. We'll have more information on that coming up in just a little bit, but for now we do have to take a short break, and we'll be right back.